This is PucklesP playing against the blue Terran, going against the red Terran, the Biribiri. As you can see, starting off pretty standard, nothing really much going on. The map is, if I'm not wrong, Backwater Gulch. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna keep the production tab on, basically for most of the time. Playing. Well, there's really nothing going on here. I'm gonna speed it up. There we go, ×2. As you can see, he's building a supply depot a bit further away, and I'm building mine right in front of the Vespine gas to, prevent myself being supply locked for a bit shorter time compared to him. Maybe by 2 to 3 seconds. As you can see, he's dropping his barracks around the same time. I do start mine a bit earlier, and I'm going for a gas at 13. So basically nothing much going on. Now I'm gonna slow it down right here. As you can see, he hasn't gotten his gas yet. Probably gonna go for a 2 racks play maybe. Oh, now he gets his gas, pretty late gas. As you can see, I scout his base. My scouting SCV finds him fast, and his one hasn't even got to my base. He'll get to mine the last possible time. Well, not the last possible time, the longest possible time. So by then he probably will not get any scouting information. Starting my orbital command around 16. First Marine out. I'm gonna be attacking his SCV, and I do lose that SCV because the Marine spawns, and as you can see, it blocks my escape, and he manages to take me out. Dropping down a mule, building a factory. As you can see, his scouting SCV is coming, and I take a couple of shots, and I manage to get it. So he's basically playing in the dark right now. He does not see anything. Oh, he's getting a second gas. Maybe going for Banshees. Yeah, I'm going to be supply locked here for a bit. Misplay by me. I'm taking off 2 SCVs and 3 Marines and pushing out to apply the early pressure, basically. I do miss the SCV that he set to the Zalnaga right there. So he basically sees me coming. And what's he going to do that? Keeping the production tab, and then that's his factory going down. I'm putting a tech lab in my factory. As you can see, 17, basically even. I'll destroy his Do I destroy it? No, I do not get it. Well, I'm back off. Probably gonna take him back to base. Yeah, I do take my Marines back to base. He has basically have the advantage in the army supply, and he has the advantage in the worker supply only by 1. He cancels his bunker, decides not to go for it, and yeah, nothing much going on right now. Oh, and I think we were both in the goal league, and I saw his Marines, but I didn't think I needed to throw down a bunker. Yeah, because my siege tank came out. I take one, managed to kill 1 Marine. Got a shot off, got another shot off. Another shot off. I do supply lock here myself a little bit for a while because I wasn't paying enough attention. Well, this was the first game of the day, I haven't really warmed up just yet. Basically just continuing production. I'm gonna see that, oh fuck, I supply locked myself after I built my command center because I plan to push out right now. Siege mode being researched. Basically Marine tank, basically. And my opponent loses early on here because, well, his army supply was pretty low, as I will show later. But yeah, he's having the 1-1-1 build, and now I'm not supply locked anymore. Siege mode halfway done, another siege tank, and that's 3 siege tanks coming out. keeping up my SCV production. As you can see, he decided to put a marine at the Zelnaga to see if I'm coming. Well, not when I'm coming, basically, so he can position his army properly to defend. He has a siege tank out. Wow, he has a lot of minerals and gas right now. Way, basically times 3, times, yeah, maybe times 3 of mine. Now more. Dropping a random supply depot in the middle of the map, probably, well, to scout. Well, not scout, kind of like to see maybe if I'm coming from another way, like drops maybe. As you can see, he scans my base and sees everything. And I do decide to drop down a starport pretty soon. But I'm gonna push out here. Attack move to the Zelnaga. See if I can catch anything. And I do kill his marine. He does not pull back. As you can see, I'm way ahead in army supply right now. And he's only one supply ahead in me. One supply ahead in the worker supply compared to me. I'm gonna push in here. In this point, I did not know he had siege tanks up, ready to go. As you can see, he's trying to expand himself. I do set up a bit far, and I do lose 2 marines. I do lose 2 marines in that attack, and he loses all, well, most of them. See, I'm way ahead in army supply right now, and he's building Hellions with blue flame now. That's not the right thing to do right now. He lost more units than me, obviously. As you can see, the Medvac's on the way. I'm sending out the weak marine to just see, but yep, he's still at siege tanks. That's basically what I needed to know. Building a Viking from that. Well, all this is happening. I've taken my expansion, so I'm basically ahead. And now I could have done better to minimize damage, but oh well. At least he doesn't really destroy everything. There we go, taking out the 3 marines. I'm gonna move my tanks a little bit forward. So basically, I've denied his expansion, killed off a supply depot, and I think I killed off 2 supply depots, if I'm not wrong, something like that. Now I'm way ahead, still way ahead in army supply. Go back to the production. Oh, I had a little misclick right here, and I decided to run through this way. And I do lose 2 to 3 marines. I think I lost a siege tank, but I'm not too sure. I can't be bothered rewinding. Just keeping up with my production, keeping money low. Gonna group them up a little bit together. Move, creep forward slowly, basically. There we go. See, shelling off at 2 tanks, and he has no NTS, so to speak. And those marines are gonna come in, but I'm gonna take out his medvac right there. Pull back, and these marines are just getting shelled away. Now, only 1 tech is hitting the barracks, and I'm gonna decide to unsiege and siege up again. Just creep forward 1 inch. There we go. He's creeping forward a little bit. He's flying his factory, and no idea why. Got his tank. Now, that tank is pretty well placed, so I do decide to unsiege my tanks, move them forward 1 inch, a little bit. I stop when they bunker, so I move them 1 inch. Now, when he starts shelling, I decided to stim in and take it out without losing any marines. Well, I lost the tank, but no biggie. And I go straight for the worker, straight for the mineral line. And he has nothing. I was expecting maybe a drop, so I kept my units back at base. And that's what I tend to do for most games, I guess, to defend against drops, basically. And yeah, he calls GG, and I say GG, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.